Morning everyone, welcome back to another video. I've had quite a few sales, so what I thought I'd do is another sales video. Some of it's here, some I've already shipped because I'll kind of do if I can do it, I'll do same day dispatch. It just gets it out of the way, gets it to the customer, and it's just one less job to do on the next day. So last night, for example, I was at the lockers at 11:30 at night. Sod's law, when I come back something else had sold, so something I've got to do today, but the majority is gone, so yeah, it should get to the customer much quicker. It's because I'm able to do it. The lockers aren't too far away, so yeah. So what I'd do, I thought I'd show you what I'd sold. Anything that I've already shipped, this is in the last couple of days, I'll put it there or there, and yeah, just talk about what I bought it for and what it went for. So we'll start off with the stuff I've got ready to go, stuff that has sold overnight. So we'll start off with these DMs. So bought these for £10. They've sold twice now in 2 days. So what happened originally, they sold for $74.99. The person lived not too far away, so I messaged them and said, oh hi, are you available tomorrow? I could be able to drop these to your house. They were, yeah, no problem, I'll be there for 10:30. Got to the house on time. The woman opened the door. She says, oh, where's the box? I said, there's no box with these. They're not new. I said, no, they're not new. They've been used. It's all in the listing. She goes, hold on, let me speak to my son. So she come back about a couple of minutes later. What size are they? I said, they're a size 8, like they are in the listing. And she goes, well, my son's a size 11. I was like, what? I said, look, I'll cancel it. The only good thing about that is I didn't pay for any shipping, because that could have been a return. Although, you know, I would have to pay to them to be shipped out, depending on what her reason for returning. Yeah, I didn't have to pay shipping, so it was just a waste of time. It was pretty annoying. So this morning I woke up to these sold again, less than 24 hours after listing, and they're off to Germany, GSP. So yeah, try not to put too much emotion into when that happens, because a popular item like that will sell eventually. Yeah, so $74.99 from a tenner. The other bits that I've got here, sold a record, Jakarta. The producer, he's had to change his surname recently because of the Black Lives Matter movement. So I'm thinking that could have been a reason for an increase of this. His name's Dave Lee now. But yeah, Jakarta. They also did American Dream from the film, but yeah, it's a good track. Next was a big vinyl sale. So a guy messaged me saying, would you do a deal on if I had a few records? So yeah, no problem. Always open to a deal. So what I normally tell him to do is pick your records, inbox me what you're interested in, I can see the price, and then we can come up with a deal. I'll figure out price including the shipping, and fingers crossed they'll take it. If they take it, I'll put it all into one listing with the price agreed. And yeah, that's happened quite a few times. I've sold fair amount of records to Australia, and I'll include the shipping if he's picking a big amount. Obviously the shipping's not going to be cheap, but the good thing about this record deal is the guy doesn't live too far away again. So I've messaged him this morning and said, look, I didn't realise you were in Birmingham, so I'll go and deliver. So he's bought all them records, and we've come to £100 for all these records including shipping. Now I'm better off now because I don't have to pay for any shipping. I can just go and drop them off. So what he bought was Star Party, I'm in Love. This is all kind of dance music. Rhythm of Life, Put Me in Heaven with Your Touch. The Shrink, Are You Ready to Party? Balearic Bill, Destination Sunshine. Ariel A9. UBM, Loving You. Space Brothers Legacy. Blockster, Groove Line. Storm, Time to Burn. You might know that one. It's time to burn. Da, 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 da. Dutch Force Deadline. Chopper, Joe and Lisa. Don't know what that one is. Red 5, I Love You Stop. And the last one, M3, Bailamos. Like I said before, if you're on my Instagram, I put all of these tracks on Instagram so you can have a listen to when they've sold. I put my Instagram there, Brum_reseller. Yeah, so that's all the stuff I've got here. Now, I've sold stuff that I've listed that have already gone. I'll put them up, I'll speak about them in a sec, and stuff that's in the unit that sold overnight. So I've got to go to the unit today. So the next sale was, I'll put it up there, Starbucks mug. You would have seen that if you've seen my Studley video. I picked that up and a pair of ice skates, which haven't sold yet, but the mug has kind of paid for it all. So it was £1 for a Starbucks Nashville You Are Here collection. When I listed this, there wasn't any in the UK. Mine was the only one listed. A lot of them were sold in America, obviously because of being Nashville. Yeah, so paid £1, sold for $14.99. I'm thinking about it. Was that too cheap if it was the only one in the UK? I think I priced it about right, with free shipping. Yeah, so I'm quite happy it's gone, to be fair. Another thing, next thing I sold, picked up, it was practically the first thing I picked up in the first Studley video. I picked up 2 boxes of Lego, one sold. That was the other one to sell. It was Lego Star Wars Death Cannon, paid £4.50, sold for $14.99. Not a great profit, but I've sold both them boxes, so they're all out the door. So yeah, this sold last night. So it was a woman's Nike Air Force grey and tan trainers. I think I paid £5 to £8 on them. And they had quite a few watches. They're a pretty nice pair of trainers. Like you see, you can sold for 42 quid. They were on for $44.99. The person offered me 42, so I was like, yeah, that's fine. You kind of think when you take an offer, it's going to be about 35 to 40. So £42, you might as well have paid the full lot. So yeah, that was a decent sale. The next one was, I picked up in a recent charity shop video, Paul Smith Brogue shoes. I paid £6.95, I think they were in the video. It could have been £7.95. But yeah, sold for £34, £34.99. Pretty quick sale again. In and out, on and off. The next one, I paid £3 for this one. I thought it'd be worth more than what it was. I've been selling quite a few different Henry bits. I sold a novelty Henry mug and a plush. So when I come across this, I thought, oh, it was a Henry mop bucket. I thought it'd be worth more than what it was. So I'm not really one for checking on my phone. Sometimes you just got to make the decision there and then. Take a bit of a gamble. Yeah, so this sold for $11.99. Not too much money to be made in them. And I probably would, for the right price, I'd pick it up, £50, but no more than that in the future. Next one was Kong 3D mug. Again, picked it up in a Studley video, paid £1. Yeah, I did think there'd be more money in these. Not so. They're selling for new at about $11.99 to $12.99, brand new. So this was used, and it had a small chip in the back, which is in the pictures and the description. But yeah, I'm happy to see it gone. $9.99. It's about what it's worth. Yeah, so the next sale, Peter Storm hiking boots, size 10. So these, they were £5. I picked up for £5 a car boot. Yeah, really good sale for 30 quid. You tend to find that the bigger the boot, the more the money. That's what seems to be the case, especially walking and hiking boots. And there's not much more you can do in the UK at the moment, apart from camping, walking, hiking, going, you know, sightseeing, and it's a pretty popular thing, is selling hiking boots. As you can see in my next one, more hiking boots. I picked these up last Friday. The lady asked in the video, if you watched it, I seen 2 pair on the floor. She wanted a £5 each, and I said, would you take £8 for the both? And she said, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, they owe me £4. Pretty quick sale, sold for $19.99, so they're gone. Another pair of hiking boots, so picked these up in Studley. It was quite late on in the morning, and the guy was just unpacking his van, and all he had was shoes. So the first one I seen was a pair of Rockports, and they're already sold, so they went for, I think it was 80. The next pair were these North Face in its box Hedgehog Gore-Tex walking hiking boots. Yeah, so they went for 40. And I've still got a pair of quite big Asics running trainers. So I paid £65 for that, and that cleared me out. I literally didn't have anything else in my wallet, and it was coming up to like the last row of cars, and yeah, 65 quid. So I made all the money back plus more on the Rockports. So these North Face are pure profit on that, so yeah, really pleased with that. And yeah, oh, there's what I'll put one more in there. There was Adidas zip up track top. Picked this up at a vintage kilo sale start of the year. When I do the vintage kilos to work out what you've paid on each item, obviously you get how many kilos you paid for, your price that you've paid for, and then I just divide the price by how many items I've picked up. So doing that, this worked out to owe me £3.44. It was on for 20, and I had an offer of £15.01. Why he's through the 1 pence now, I don't know. But yeah, accepted that. It's a bit I'm a bit hit and miss with vintage kilo. Yeah, it doesn't. I think there's a lot of people out there doing it. It's very dark in there. It's hard to find out every single discrepancy in the item. I brought stuff home. There's been no zip. There's been stains that you can't really see. Yeah, so you know, it's a difficult one for me, but yeah, it's something I'd go to again, but I'd be more picky about what I'm picking up, and I'd spend a little more time going over what I've got as well, instead of just like going, wow, I'll have that, I'll have that, I'll have that, I'll have that, and just piling it on top, which I've done in the past. So yeah, that is all my recent sales, well, in the last 2 days since the 16th of August. Today's my first day of being full-time employed. handed my notice in 10 weeks ago. I've been there 10 years, 10 weeks notice of my full-time job, and yeah, today is the first day I've been properly full-time eBay reseller. So I've woke up and I've made 200 quid before 9:30, so it feels pretty good. But yeah, if you want to follow me on my full-time journey, just give us a subscribe and yeah, follow me along. But yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, if you want to check out these tracks, hop on over to my Instagram, Brum_reseller, and there should be some car boot videos this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The weather's looking okay-ish, and yeah, well, thanks for watching anyway. See you in the next one. Bye bye.